All right, we are recording. So again, welcome everybody to this Friday night, 9 o'clock Zoom opportunity call for Direct Cellars Wine Club. I appreciate you being here. And so tonight, I'm just going to kick it off and let you guys know that I really, appreciate your time. Like I said, I know that you could be doing a lot of fun things on a Friday night. You're here to learn about what we're doing here at Direct Cellars. We're obviously very excited about it. We are about on the verge of expanding internationally into a couple different countries. So this company, we are definitely at the right place at the right time. I know I say this often, but it's just a true statement. I know the entrepreneur me, I have often fantasized about just once in my life, just one time being at that proverbial right place at the right time with the right company. I'll tell you what, that's exactly where I think we find ourselves with this. That ultimately what propelled me to make a decision to move forward here was the timing of this. And then I learned about all the other great attributes of the company. Someone's really loud in the hang on. Hang on. Hang on, I'm trying to mute all the lines. Someone's really loud in the background. Where we at? Okay, I'm gonna mute this. There we go. Let me mute this one. Hang on, mute this one. Sorry guys, give me one quick second. Okay, so anyways. Okay, so back to you guys. So anyway, what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn this call over to Austin. He's going to pretty much present. Oh, hang on. There we go. I can mute everybody. There we go. So Austin, you'll probably have to unmute yourself now that I muted everybody. But anyways, I'm going to turn this call over to Austin Zuloff. He's out of Lexington, Kentucky, and he's actually my mentor. He's the one that kind of first introduced me to this business, and it's kind of a funny story how that happened. I actually sought him out rather than him seeking me out. I was looking for the movers and the shakers within Direct Cellars. Once I realized that there was a company out there, that a network marketing company that was doing a wine tasting club as their product. And I knew immediately, I've been doing this long enough, I knew that it's never been done before. They were first to market with it. I got really excited about the product side of things. And then when I learned out that it was new, I got really excited about the timing thing. So I started looking for the movers and the shakers in the company. Thank God I came across Austin Zuloff first before anyone else. I contacted him immediately. Him and I fell into a bromance. We hit it off close real fast, and I just love him to death. We became fast friends, and I would trust him with my innermost secrets. Austin is just an awesome guy. You guys will love Austin. And more importantly, from a professional level, let me just give you a couple of his stats. He's been the #1 income earner in 2 different companies. And if you guys are familiar with network marketing, you know that is no easy feat. If you're in the top 500 in a company, you're doing well. He's been #1 in 2 different companies, and now he's #1 here. So apparently he's on to something. He knows what he's doing. He has some. He's been the owner of a couple training companies. I'll let him get into anything he wants to get into about that. But he built a team of 34,000 paid members in a company in a year. Which is an amazing feat. And again, that's no accident. He's sought after for his training systems. He was just talking about, he was doing some training before this call, and kind of had a little gaffe with that. That's funny. That's the beauty of this, man. None of us are perfect. We're just all doing our best, and Austin does a really good job when he attempts to do his best. He has 14 years of professional experience in direct sales and training, and most importantly, here's the thing. Not only is he a documented 7-figure income earner, and that's great for him, okay, but here's the important thing. He's helped over 300 families retire from their full-time jobs and be able to live the dream of working from home full-time. And that's ultimately what we're all here to do. I would think so. I know that's what I'm here to do. And luckily, I am able to do this full time. And Austin has helped so many people to do that. And I'm just very excited to introduce him. He's going to give you an idea of what we're talking about here with direct sellers. So I'll just go ahead and turn it over to you, Austin.
Awesome, man. Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Awesome, awesome. Good deal. I got to make sure that I do sound checks from now on because I just had a few hundred people on that training that I did, and my sound was turned completely off. So, things happen, I guess. But I'll go ahead and two things. One, I want to give it back to Derek real quick because Derek is just a phenomenal leader. I see him doing amazing things with his team all the time. He's one of the hardest working guys that I've ever met in my network marketing career. And his team is just amazing, full of great leaders. We've got some on the Zoom with us right now. Dana, of course, Dana I think that's Falcone. Okay, Dana, Falcone, Vicky Hutchins, and just so many other folks. But let's go ahead and get right into it. I'm going to talk about Direct Cellars Wine Club from the perspective of how and why I joined and what the experience has been so far. So about 13 months ago, I retired from the network marketing profession to focus on my training companies. My passion has always been giving people systems and training on how they can produce a full-time income from home or from their phone, and they can have fun doing so. Because when you just don't have to worry about time or money or clocking in or asking off vacation days, you just get to experience a whole different type of freedom most people don't even allow themselves to dream about. And a few months after I retired, a good friend of mine, PJ, told me about the first ever premium wine membership club of its kind in the direct selling space, cleverly enough named Direct Cellars, like direct from the wine cellars. And I told him two things immediately. I said, first of all, brother, you had me at wine, okay? I said, you know what? I've been known to have a glass of wine every now and again. And the other thing is, I bet I know a lot of people that will be interested in a wine club. Folks that wouldn't even do network marketing previously, but they do this because it's wine. I did have a few questions, though. First question I had is, why not just go to the liquor store and buy that $14 bottle of Pinot Noir that I always get? He tells me that Direct Cellars Wine Club has exclusive agreements with over 2,000 wineries worldwide from all my favorite regions, places like France, Spain, Italy, Portugal, Chile, Argentina, all the best. And that for almost 20 years, there's been a team of sommeliers and wine enthusiasts that have been screening wines, putting them into a premium wine selection, which evolved into this wine club. So I was really excited because I'm not an expert on wine. I'm an expert on opportunity. This just helps me look like more of an expert on wine because all the wines are shipped with tasting notes that tell you all about the wine, where it's from, what flavor profiles you'll experience, the history of the vineyards, what to cook with it. So it's really neat looking at these tasting notes, getting an idea of what I should expect, and then tasting the wine itself, and you just get more from the experience. So it's just pretty cool to me. Now, the other question I had is about the strength and stability of the company. I was wondering, what makes you think this company is going to be around in the next 40 or 50 years? Now, what he told me got me really excited, okay? Now, the reason why I asked this is Derek mentioned that I built a team of 34,000 people in another company, and that company closed its doors. So I had no want or need to ever do that again or go through that. What PJ told me was this company's already been around for about 4 years as a wine club. It's just the opportunity is brand new. There was 191 people in the company when I took my position 9.5 months ago. Now there's over 21,000, and over 9,000 of those come from our team. So we're really excited about what's going on with Direct Cellars Wine Club and the growth that we're having. Now, he also told me that they're a debt-free, financially independent company. A lot of network marketing companies fail in their first year or two because they don't have the right funding. This company has a solid infrastructure with the #1 attorney in the entire direct selling profession, Kevin Thompson of Thompson & Burton, involved and under contract. Guys, that may or may not mean much to you right now, but here's what I'm hearing from this conversation with my friend PJ. He's telling me we've got the sexiest product in the entire direct selling profession that requires no selling, no convincing of any sort. Even if you don't drink wine, that's fine. I don't eat at McDonald's, but I know it's a darn good business model. We've got that product in a company that displays all the characteristics of a future multi-billion-dollar legacy company, and we're still ground floor. It's still brand new. So the last question I had before I interrupted my good friend PJ to sign up, because I understand the benefits of timing and positioning, is what about the compensation structure? Now, what he told me got me really excited, not because of the income that I could earn, but because my people that have never earned an extra $4,000 or $5,000 a month part-time from home could finally do that in a company like Direct Cellars Wine Club, and they could have fun doing so. Now, that was 9.5 months ago. Since then, because of this amazing wine club, we've had folks come in and make an extra $4,000 or $5,000 a month, an extra $4,000 or $5,000 a week, even in excess of $9,000, $10,000 a week and better. And we're not even focused on the incomes, guys. We're focused on the culture. We're focused on what I call the 3 F's: fun, freedom, and friendship. And we've got that here with Direct Cellars Wine Club. We're having a blast. People helping people, bonding in a way that only wine can help you do. And just, it's been such an amazing time going to places like Medina, Ohio, and Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Tampa, Florida, Dallas, Texas, Nashville, Tennessee, and going to these wine parties and getting the chance to shake hands and hug the necks of some of the people that we got a chance to meet on Facebook. And so it's just been amazing. And we're just getting started. We're still just getting started. As Derek mentioned, we launched the UK in the next 60, 70 days, Canada in the next 5 or 6 months, and we've got some really cool stuff that we're just now rolling out. So you guys couldn't be catching us at a better time for sure. So I just want to go ahead and give it back to Derek, and I want to leave you with this thought. It's not enough at the right. It's not enough to be at the right place at the right time, and you certainly are. But you still have to do something about it. Make sure to get back with the person that invited you to check out this video because they thought enough of you to get you in front of something they're very excited about. We're very excited as well. And if you've already made the decision to get involved in Direct Cellars, I want to be the first person to welcome you to the club and welcome you to the family. And we're all here to help, for sure. Derek, I appreciate you. Right back to you, my brother.
Awesome. Thank you so much for your time, man. I appreciate it so much. I really, really do. And guys, you know, just like Austin said, I want to reiterate it. Get back to the person that invited you. Cheers. Get back to the person that invited you to this call, and just let them know, you know, what you like best so far about what you heard about Direct Cellars, and you know, whatever questions you have, if you need anything clarified. If you're one of those left-brained individuals like I am, and you want some details about the compensation plan and how all the numbers add up and stuff like that, we can have that conversation. Me and Sherry, this is what we do full-time. This is all we do. I'll be happy to spend some time with you on the phone and get those answers clarified for you. No problem at all. So we'll follow up with you. There's, you know, plenty of additional information to get you those details, and we can get to that. And lastly, let me just say this too, because I've been doing network marketing for a couple decades now. I've been doing it full time. I was a registered nurse before, and I left that profession 5 years ago to do this full time. I've seen a lot of different companies. I've seen a lot of different training programs, so-called. What we have here at Direct Cellars, it's as close to a turnkey kind of business operation as I've ever seen. We just launched a brand new training site, actually, that I'm so proud of. It literally tells you this is step 1, click here is a big number 1. This is step 2, click here. This is step 3, click here. If you want to know how to go about doing this and getting this done, we have the training to provide for you. We can help you to get that done in a very, you know, it gives you the information in a very logical sequence, never puts the cart before the horse, tells you what you need to know, when you need to know it. And we're not here just to you know, build a group. We're here to help you be successful. You know, I tell people this all the time, and I mean it. You know, the reason why my wife and I, she was a nurse as well. The reason why we were nurses is we have that genetic makeup to where we genuinely like helping people. You have to have that if you go into nursing or any kind of a field like that. And now that we don't do nursing and we do this, the way we satisfy that is by helping people financially. We help the stay-at-home moms contribute to the financial stability of their households. We help dads come home and be full-time parents if that's what they choose, if that's what they want to do. We help you guys do that. So we're not here just to solicit business. We are here to help you to be successful, and we're passionate about that. And we prove that by the training that we have in place that actually works. So we are here for you. We work as a team, and that's one of the reasons why Austin and I became such fast friends, because I quickly recognized that Austin truly looks out for the best interest of everyone that he works with. And we do the same. And we all do that together. It's a fun community to where we work together, but yet it's business. And we know we have bills to pay, we have mouths to feed, and that's what we do here. We help you to reach that goal. So anything we can do, we are here for you. I don't want to be long-winded about it. That's what we do. That's what Direct Cellars is. I appreciate you guys' time. Let's jump on the phone and get any questions that you have answered, and let's get anything that you need clarified, and let's get that done, and let's get in business, and let's have some fun and make some money. So, all right, good night, guys. Thank you so much to everyone for being here. Thank you, Austin, especially. You all have a good night.